Hello, this is Caleb with Garvin Sewer Service. I'm at 616 Pine Street. This will be part one video. We do have two sets of clean outs. We have both way clean out next to it's on the east side of the house by the back patio area. And then we have another clean out down the way. I'll have a part two from there on out. So going back up the line, it is clear. We do go to a 2-inch drain. This was actually an abandoned, at some point this was an abandoned kitchen line. It looks kind of gnarly, but it's capped off. So actually, if I continue going on, I will reach the dead end that's in the basement. It's dried up, but that's because it's not being in use. So from the clean out up to the house, as far as I can tell, it is good. But when we go down into our clean out heading out to the street, we go underwater right here. So we're starting at the clean out, and we're going to be underwater for quite some time, fully submerged. They did have another company come out and clean this line, so it is clear of obstructions right now, and the roots down the way were cut out. That's good. As you can see, we're probably about holding 1.5 inches to 2 inches of water in the 4-inch drain. We got a little bit right here. So I recorded that at 25 foot we do have good fall. So right here it looks like our water's evacuating appropriately. My camera was fully submerged. The first 2 or 3 times I cameraed this, the more I push it, it kind of goes away a little bit, but if you run water in the house, it will fill that belly back up. So we have a 25-foot belly from the clean out to my first flag that is running parallel to the walkway. The depth is pretty shallow. 2 foot 8 inches is the maximum depth of this belly. So that belly needs to be addressed. Even after they flushed it the first time, I did have some toilet paper in there. So that is something that maybe needs to be addressed. So continue on. Looks like this is our clean out, the other one that we're going to address here in a bit. We do have a little bit of standing water right here. It's fairly minimal. My camera pushing it made it look worse in the beginning, but you know, this section does have a little bit of a leveling issue, but it's not too bad. I'm not seeing anything accumulating the way the first one was. So so this is our second clean out, and we will do our second camera from here on out, going back or going out to the street, I mean. So I'm gonna go ahead and record this. I'm gonna pause the video and be right back. Okay, so from 33 to 44 feet, we have a minor settling issue. A little bit of water standing in the pipe. That will be maybe a little prone to backing up, and it seems like the rest of this plastic is good. Again, part 2 video will be from the plastic out to the street, just because it's so long that I can't push it out once I get to around 100 feet. So it's looking like the rest of this plastic is good. We do have, it looks like a separation there, but that's because it's banded on. So no root intrusion right there, so we're not worried about that because there's a compression band to fit the SDR onto the clay drain. So to reiterate, 25 feet of moderate to severe belly from the clean out to 25 feet. And then from 33 to 44 feet, which is the end of that, is the other clean out. That is also a minor settling / belly that we're looking at right now. No water's being ran in the house whatsoever. So that is also a second section that may need to be addressed. And the depth of the first one is maximum 2 feet 8 inches. And the depth of the second settling is between 3 feet and 3 feet. So part 2 video will be uploaded in addition to this part 1. The invoice notes will have this written out as well. If there's any other questions, please give Garvin's a call if the audio and the invoice summary does not satisfy any questions that you may have. My name is Caleb. Be tuned for part 2.